If you had no time to watch this video, this one specifically is the one that I would say jump to. It's the most important one above them all. On this video, I'm gonna share with you 4 ways that I have used to increase my revenue as a barber, and that you can also use to increase your revenue as a barber, the money that you are making monthly or weekly. So yeah, if you put these things on in action, I assure you, you will see a difference in the money that you are making. So whether you're a starting barber or you've been cutting hair for so long, I think this video can also can serve purpose in both instances, right? So number one, invest in good clippers, best clippers. So depending on when did you start, right? If maybe say you are 1 year in as a barber, like cutting hair, you need to invest at least on a clipper. If you're based in South Africa, you need to invest in a clipper that's worth more than 500 or around 500 if you're based in South Africa. But if you're based in another country, I would say go and look at the clippers that are a bit expensive than the one that you have currently, and surely now you'd understand the difference in operation of a clipper, that this clipper is good because of this and this clipper is good because of this. How do I personally measure or like identify if the clipper is good or not? If a clipper can cut very fast and it doesn't cut a skin, even if you made proper adjustments, let's say you made a zero gap on your blade, if that clipper doesn't irritate the skin of a person that you are cutting, then that's a good clipper, right? So you can buy that clipper. The reason you should buy a good clipper is because you cut fast and you make the client comfortable, right? So when you cut fast, it means you can cut many people in a day, or or maybe in a moment that you have, like maybe you have a queue of people that are there waiting for cut. If you cut using good clippers, then you can cut people very much faster. And the other thing that I realize, people love convenience, and most especially convenience on their skin. You don't want to sit there and like feeling pain that this person is doing a good job, but you feeling a pain on your skin. Like you don't want clippers that irritate skin. So then that's number one, invest on good clippers. Number two, if you are in a traditional setup of barbershop, because my barbershop is different, which I'm going to tell you about it, like on other video that I'll shoot. My setup, my business model in barbershop is very different to like to traditional barbershop. But let me put this suggestion in a traditional way of barbershop. Like you have a stand where people can come and cut their hair, you have the chair for them and stuff. So if you have that kind of setup, you can start having products in your store. So these are products that like your clients always ask about it, or if they don't ask about it, they would ask you questions like, what do you recommend for my hair? Maybe they struggle from a certain thing, like maybe they have like scalp irritation. They can ask you like, what can I use? You get those products and you sell them, so that when they ask that question, you just like, I sell this product, so I charge this much for this product. And you can easily go to the shop, to a retailer, and buy that product and resell it at a higher profit, right? Or selling price. So that's one of the things that you can do. The sponge, like if maybe they want to twist their hair, you can sell that sponge, you can buy it at the retailer and resell it at the price that you feel like it's worth the logistics of getting it, right? So that's number two. Like you gotta sell products, be able to provide the things that they are looking for. The question that I get a lot, like from my clients, is the question of, what can I use to make my hair look good, natural and stuff. And there's the oil that I recommend for them, and that oil, I have it should they want it. So make sure that you sell products, and you can charge maybe you can add something like 10% profit on 10% as your profit on like the actual cost of buying that particular item. Say maybe you bought something with $20, you can just say it's $25 and you keep that $5 as your profit. So that's the other strategy that you can use to increase your money. And then strategy number 3, create deals. Make sure that you have deals with your client. You have normal number of people that you expect every month to cut, that maybe 5 people are gonna come to cut. So now if you make deals like on Saturday a haircut will be 50% less, you will have more people coming to your barber shop, because people love opportunities and they love low prices. So if you tell them that today we are cutting with the price that is actually low than the actual price, you will find people that are gonna come. Now it's something interesting with cutting hair that happens when people come. Some people come for low price, but they realize how good you are, right? And now you end up winning them over that deal, the deal that you made. So make deals like today we offering free service. I do it in my own. I do it, and I know it's like sometimes it's not like the best thing that you can do, but I do it because I mean, I have a good relationship with my clients and I enjoy cutting them. So I do it. Cut people for free. Sometime if you can afford it, because I'm in a position where I don't mind to cut people for free. As one of the deals that I create, when you cut them for free, you create the sense of dependence. They depend on you at some point, that that guy once cut my hair and he did something that was better than my barber. I have people that cheat on their barbers that they have been with for about 8 years and stuff. They like taking this opportunity that, oh, he's cutting for free, or his price is less today, let me just go and cut. And when we cut, they end up telling me that, bro, when I started, I was just cheating my barber that I've had for about 5 years or 8 years. This happened all the time. And that's one of the things. Now remember, winning a client as a barber is a big thing, because when you win that person, it means when they want to cut their hair frequently, they will come to you. And you want to get people to cut their hair as frequent as they can. So you want to make sure that you attract as many people so that you have individual to cut almost each and every day. So that's one of the things that you can do. Create deals, make discounts and stuff like that. Now this is the fourth one. If you had no time to watch this video, this one specifically is the one that I would say jump to. Is the most important one above them all, if you understand business, right? So now let's come to this one. Number 4, have membership in your barbershop. What do I mean? So when you go to the gym, you pay membership, right? You pay every month, or you pay once off, but your gym period is covered like for the entire period of the year, or maybe of the season. So do the same thing with the barbershop. I do the same thing in my barbershop. I have membership. I have clients that pay every month. They pay a membership for the cut that they haven't had yet. So do the same thing. When you do that, something interesting happens. People cut frequently than they actually cut, number 1. And number 2, they feel like they are the most important people in your life, because in actual fact they are, because they pay your bills more than anyone else. They buy your assets more than, like, in guarantee, as compared to anyone else that you have in your barber shop. So these members, you must prioritize. You must make sure that you treat them good, and they get a very decent service, right? For instance, my members get calls every month to check how they're doing. They still okay, they don't have complaints and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you create membership deals. I'm going to show you in a moment how this works and how can you create it and what it takes. Let me start with what it takes. So for you to be in a position where you can make membership, you must firstly have a very trustworthy relationship with your clients. They must be able to trust you that if I give you my money at the beginning of the month, will you show up during the month when I need you? So you must have a good work ethic, and you must show them that they can rely on you, right? So have a good work ethic and be trustworthy. Don't give excuses when you have to see them. If something comes up and you know that you won't be able to see them, call them, tell them that I'm out of the country or I'm outside the city, I won't be able to see you. So that when they call, they don't find out like, oh, you're not around, because it's gonna be like, oh, you're not around when I want to cut. So you want to make sure that when they set appointments that I'm going to come there and cut, you prioritize the time slot that they have. And the good way of running membership is to allow your clients to set an appointment a day before, so that when you set your schedule for the following day on your clients, you know that in this at this time someone will arrive. So each and every person that is on queue will have to understand that this person is a member, and therefore they need to be given a specific attention and prioritization, right? So make sure that they set their appointments a day before. So with membership, you can just create a document. I'm just gonna show you mine. I'm just gonna show you mine. Wait a minute. How this thing. Let me just switch it off and see if you can see. Oh wait. Okay. So with this book, I've just hide. Um, so with this book, I've just hide what their contacts. So I want you to look at this column. These are names, and these are their signature on the first card that they take, and the second card. So I have three. I have three types of memberships. That's how much you can make, and you can make even more, right? So I have three types of memberships. I have the first entry, which is the cheapest. It got two cards. When people pay on that membership, they get like two cards a month. And I have membership option two. People have three cards, and they pay monthly as well. And the other one, it's option number three. People have three cards with different offers. Like I make things like enhancement, I give them enhancements and stuff like that. So I'm trying to say to you, on number four, when you create membership, it needs you to understand business. What makes a business, really? Number one, I spoke about work ethic. Number two, document it, like have where you record it, so that you don't like be confused if someone got a haircut or they didn't get it, or if they are cheating on you. Because I had a situation where someone was cutting and they still had a cut on membership, but I thought they were not on membership at all because I didn't write them down. So that created a confusion between you and the client, because you're like, what's happening, So to be on a safe position, make sure you document each and every member that you have. If I had to choose something to start with, on these four things that I mentioned, I would go for membership, because it's the fastest way to increase your revenue. And now let me tell you what happened when you open a membership. So if you had someone that used to cut once, it means now they cut twice or three times based on the membership that you have made them subscribe to. So make sure that you use all these four things. And if you want more details on how to govern your membership, leave me a comment. I can give you one-on-one session where I tell you what to do, how to do it, which what you can use, where I can tell you like exactly how I run my own membership. It's good. It's very good. It's one of the interesting and ideal ideas that I've ever thought of, right? And yeah, and this is it for today. I want to see if I'm missing anything. So I don't think I'm missing. Oh, I want to mention again on membership, you don't make people to sign membership on the same price. If you charge $50 for your card, when you create membership and you say your membership, let's say option one, you have two card, you cannot, you can say $100, right? Your membership, that membership is $100, but don't do that. I don't advise you to do that. I advise you to say that membership is $80. Give them like $20 discount, so that way you can actually attract them to take membership. And remember, the most important thing about business is making your clients happy, making your customer happy. Good businesses are not in business to uplift themselves, but to help people with the problems that they are struggling with. So when you're a barber, notice that you are running a business, and it's a very lucrative business depending on the clients that you have, and how do you treat them, and how do you run your business. For now, take these four things: invest in good clippers, sell products in your barber shop, make deals, give discount, create membership. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I wish you all the best. In the meantime, go and make ching ching.